Now, today, another candidate did join the race to be Cleveland's next mayor. Councilman Basheer Jones announcing late this afternoon that he is running with a parade to the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections. Jones has served one term on City Council.
News 5's Kevin Berry is live in the newsroom with why Jones thinks that's enough to move up.
Yeah, Mayor Frank Jackson was first elected to City Council more than 30 years ago. That's just 5 years after Basheer Jones was born. Even with the mayor not seeking re-election now, though, the councilman from Cleveland's east side says that's part of the problem with City Hall.
I don't have enough experience to be so comfortable with the lackadaisical, lethargic behavior of City Hall. And I don't have absolutely no experience to not know where the bathrooms are. I'm right in the middle, man.
In one term on City Council, Jones says he's made his voice heard fighting for his residents. That sometimes has resulted in heated exchanges during committee meetings with people like the police and fire chiefs.
How do you balance bringing that passion and raising points with them, but then also, as mayor, having a working relationship with them so that you can achieve what you want to do and that it's not always so adversarial?
Very, very, very good question. You know, I wouldn't look at it as adversarial. I would look at it as challenging. You know, a piece of coal cannot become a diamond without pressure, so pressure is necessary. I think the real problem is people who remain silent, who don't say anything. I think that's worse than being a little bit testy. And I think we should be testy about certain things.
In the midst of a global pandemic, Jones took a trip to Egypt. He says it had a huge impact on him personally, helped him learn about his own history, and that he was tested for COVID multiple times.
What's your message to somebody who says, I appreciate the cultural significance of the trip, but he shouldn't have taken it during a global pandemic?
Yeah, I would say, I would say that every individual has to make a decision in their lives about what to do to better themselves. Every person.
Now, Jones is looking to lead a city where the police department is still under a consent decree, while the whole country considers how race can impact how someone lives.
We want to make sure that our activists have a voice and have a seat at the table. Right? This is very, very important, man. And at the same time, we want to make sure that our police officers are taken care of as well.
And now that Mayor Frank Jackson has announced that he's not going to run for re-election, we just have to wait and see who else might jump into that race. I'm Kevin Berry, News 5.